Aquarius, welcome to Carol's Universe Tarot readings from Heart. So we're going to do your reading for you for August 2018. For your reading, we are using the Everyday Enchantment Tarot by Poppy Palin. Bought this Sunday, absolutely phenomenal deck of cards, really like them a lot, beautiful. For your advice cards, we're using either the Romance Angels, dependent on what type of reading it is, or the Angels of Abundance by Doreen Virtue. Okay, so let's get to your reading. Universe Spirit, what's coming in for Aquarius in the month of August 2018? Show me Aquarius in the month of August 2018. What's coming in for Aquarius in the month of August 2018? Show me. Alright, split the deck into three. 1, 2, 3. Collect that back up like so. Let's have a look. Alright, so you've got some new beginnings. Could be a new project, a new job. Ace of Wands is around. Just going to get these down. Okay. So right now you guys are showing as being the Queen of Coins reversed. Queen of Coins reversed is notoriously very self-serving, and it's not a bad thing to be self-serving, but I think for some of you guys, you're sick of spreading yourself so thin, because this shows in your you now position, Aquarius. So I think that you're sick of spreading yourself so thin, and I think that some of you guys are very much focusing on yourselves, okay? Now as a result of that, the focus for the month will all be about new beginnings, the Ace of Wands energy. Now you can see that the canvas is white, it's clear. So this is about rewriting the story, creating something new with this Ace of Wands energy showing here. But you're doing it because the woman's got a wand. The paintbrush is actually the wand, and she's about to start drawing something new on the canvas. So this is all about you guys creating something new. Okay, now the reason that everything is happening is that you've been on very icy path. You've been on a very icy, slippery slope, and you've been trying to steady yourself. And I think that in the recent past, you guys have, with this Six of Cups, you might have been looking back to a more nostalgic time, more happier time with that Six of Cups energy. You might have been spending time with family and friends. But your challenge is the Four of Swords, okay? And the Four of Swords is all about feeling contentment. So sometimes it's withdrawal, but I think that this is all about... I think for some of you guys, I wouldn't call it a challenge, I think it's an influence. I think if it's a challenge, it's feeling contented and it's feeling a sense of peace, a sense of stability within your life, mental stability. I think for some of you guys, it might be the influences you want to withdraw from something, but that's why you're looking to rewrite the page. The Ace of Wands energy. The more than likely outcome will be that there's something here that you're going to have to give up with the Five of Cups, sorry. Coming in, I'm seeing for some of you guys, you are pursuing a new path. Could be travel with that Knight of Wands energy. The influence is coming in, Four of Wands. Some of you guys going on holiday, especially if you're traveling. Knight of Wands energy. You might be going on holiday. You might be going abroad, some of you guys. But I'm seeing celebration and travel, perhaps coming in for some of you guys. Hopes are to achieve Six of Wands, to reach a goal, finally have victory and success. The overall outcome shows time to step back and review. Seven of Coins. Let's get what the situation is about. So why is Aquarius showing as being the Queen of Coins? Why is Aquarius showing as being the Queen of Coins? Well, it's something to do with the family, that Ten of Cups energy here, and the Nine of Wands in the reverse, okay? So, I think that you guys are taking time out for yourself, okay? And I think that it's to do with your family, the Ten of Cups energy. But I think that you have been the stalwart of the family. And some of you guys with this Nine of Wands in the reverse, you're sick of keeping everyone and everything together. So this is why I think that you're actually focusing on time for yourself. You're becoming a little bit more selfish, which isn't a bad thing. The reason that everything is happening is that you've been on a slippery slope. It could be with a partner. What's the Six of Swords about? What's the Six of Swords about? Show me. Well, I think that some of you guys, I think there's been a slippery slope here, but I think with the world energy, you guys have gained great success of some sort. But I think that with the devil energy, it's come at a price with the devil energy, because the devil energy is all about materialism. Okay, it's about money, and it's about wealth, and it's about external things that bring happiness. But there's no real internal happiness here. So I think that the real issue is that you guys have been on a slippery slope. You might have been supporting family as well. okay? And it might be because of the world. Great success, great achievement here, but it's brought along with it a lot of materialism, a lot of outer stuff. There's nothing spiritual going on. There's no peace. It just looks like there's a lot of hedonism going on here, a lot of heady stuff going on within your lives at the moment. It looks very, very cluttered to me. Okay, because the devil is about materialism and money and the good things in life, you know, enjoyment of good food and wine and playfulness. And the world is about great success that brings along with it, with the devil energy. And the devil on this card shows freedom. You've got everything. You've got excess. So I think there's a great deal with both cards of excess here. But I think that you've been on a slippery slope here with the family, because you guys have really been in a place where you've been exceeded, you've been in excess, you've been overdoing things quite a bit with that world and the devil energy showing there. I think that you've been overdoing a lot of stuff. You might have been spending too much, you know. You might have been overdoing things in terms of the things that you buy, the things that you have, the things that you purchase, consumerism. And it's almost like you guys, being the Queen of Coins in the reverse, are taking a step back and focusing on you. Because I think within a family situation, you've become really tired of having to keep everything together with that Nine of Swords energy, Nine of Wands energy showing up. In the recent past, you've experienced the Six of Cups. And what's this Six of Cups about? What's the Six of Cups about? Well, I think that with the Six of Cups, you experienced a time of nostalgia, thinking about the past. And this is all about you guys walking away from what you're not happy with and looking at other options now with this Seven of Cups. Because the Eight of Cups is about walking away, turning your back on what no longer serves you and looking at other options. This could also be, in the recent past, you've experienced time with family and friends with that Six of Cups. It's all cup energy, so it's all very emotional. And this might have reminded you with this Six of Cups energy, because Six of Cups can be a reminder of the past, that what you really want to do is focus on not so much on the things that no longer serve you, but more about looking at other options and other ways that you can achieve happiness with that Seven of Cups energy. Just going to look at these two cards here. Okay, that make no sense with the story, so I'm not going to put them down. The challenge is the Four of Swords, and I think his challenge is just getting a bit of time out with the Four of Swords energy. And what's this Four of Swords energy about? Why is this the challenge? Well, I think it's because you guys find great happiness with that Nine of Cups energy, with being alone, with the Nine of Pentacles. Great happiness, great satisfaction with being on your own, reading the papers, enjoying downtime without all of the noise around you. And I think that this is, I really feel that this is a month where some of you guys really just want to isolate yourself from the madness of the family or friends or people around you. It's almost like it's getting a little bit too much and you really just want to withdraw from that. And as a result of that, your focus will be on the Ace of Wands, doing something new, probably looking at a new project or looking at a new passion. What's this Ace of Wands about? Well, I think that, you see, you're showing up as being very popular, Aquarius, because you've got this King of Wands here, he's got followers. So I'm reading, this is either a person that you're not happy with, maybe you're looking to focus on a new passion with that Ace of Wands, because this King of Wands energy, it could be a Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, male, female, that you're not interested or happy with. This person can't do anything for you. Might be for some of you guys, you're so popular, you're being followed by everyone, you know, you're being very, very revered and recognised with the King of Wands energy. Maybe you're just not happy doing that anymore and you feel that it's time just to... I'm getting the impression that you guys want time to retreat from the world, especially with this world and the devil energy, doing things to excess, doing too much. You've been on this rocky path. It's almost like with the Six of Swords, you're trying to find a way out because you've been doing things. And I would say with the Six of Swords energy, this is about you trying to find a way out. You're trying to find a clear path because you've been living life to excess with the world and the devil energy. I get the impression you've been living life to the full. to a great excess, Aquarius. And that's why with the Queen of Coins energy, you're focusing on the South. You're sick of giving to everyone. Because it's about a family that you just, Ten of Cups energy, family or friendships, that with the Nine of Wands in the reverse, you really just want to retreat from it. You're sick of having to hold everything together and everyone together. And the root issue is all about trying to find that clear path. Perhaps there are too many people around you and your family, and you just want it to be you and your family. Or maybe you're just trying to find a clear path through because you've been living life to the full. Great excess going on here. Recent past, looking to the past, discussing with family. Because Six of Cups is a family card, so you might have been discussing with family, I want to turn my back, the Eight of Cups, on this mess and look at other options with the Seven of Cups. Because your challenge is getting that peace of mind. Healing, recovery. Because really and truly, you're happy just being alone. For some of you guys, you're happy just to spend time on your own. And that's why you're focusing on the Ace of Wands. Putting your energies into something new. The Ace of Wands energy. For some of you guys, it could literally be a move. Either a person you're not happy with, or you're sick to death of having all these people following you and you just want time on your own with that Four of Cups. The most likely outcome will be the Five of Cups. What's this Five of Cups about? What's the Five of Cups about? Well, you've got a choice between two paths and you really do need to make a decision here. So the Five of Cups is all about loss. The more than likely outcome will be loss. Or you're going to have to make a sacrifice with this Five of Cups energy because you've got a choice between two paths and it's down to you to make this decision with the Justice energy showing here. Coming in, you've got this Knight of Wands. So some of you guys feeling the wind through your hair, going on holiday, exploring a new direction with the Knight of Wands energy. What's this Knight of Wands about? What's the Knight of Wands about? Well, I certainly think that you're giving up the fight with the Seven of Wands and you're deciding to study something new with this Page of Swords energy. I certainly feel that you've decided, and this is why this is freedom. So I'm seeing freedom coming in with the Knight of Wands. It's not a holiday, it's freedom, because these clarify what this is about. It doesn't show me other one card like the Three of Wands. Something like that, holiday cards. This is you guys finding freedom, seeking freedom, because this is with the Seven of Wands in the reverse, this is giving up the fight. And this is about looking into something new, Page of Swords energy. Possibly researching something new with the Page of Swords energy. Influences coming in will be the Four of Wands. Could be a holiday, could be downtime, could be working on a project with others, could be something to do with the home. What's the Four of Wands about? Well, I certainly feel that you're going to be feeling more joyful and happy with that Four of Wands, Aquarius, because I think that you're going to be discussing with that Two of Cups energy a new project with the Page of Coins. A new project, a new venture. Hope, Six of Cups, sorry, Six of Wands. Six of Wands is victory. What's this Six of Cups, Six of Wands about, sorry? This could be, I think that you're looking for victory because this new venture with the Ace of Cups, I think what you're looking to do is gain quite a great amount. I mean, the Seven of Swords isn't always deception. Okay, some of you guys, it might be that you're looking for victory because you've lost money. Sometimes when you get the Seven of Swords and the Ace of Coins, you've lost something. You've lost something, a possession, for example. It could be that you're looking for victory. Maybe this sacrifice that you have to make in the most likely outcome, Aquarius, the Five of Cups energy, being about the choice between two paths, a decision that you need to make with the Justice energy. Maybe in your hopes, this is where you hope that you're going to achieve victory. Because this is with the Ace of Coins and the Seven of Blades, you've had to give up a really prized possession. You've lost something that was very dear to you. But, you know, this thing that you're having to give up, it's for the best. Because you know that you're going to have to give it up, Aquarius. Because if you don't give it up, it just means that you're going to get swamped by it. And you don't want to do that. So you have to give something up to get something here. The overall outcome, though, shows you reviewing the situation. 7 of Coins. What's the 7 of Coins about? What's the 7 of Coins about? Well, I think that the Page of Wands in the reverse, I think that you're frightened and scared to go for this new beginning. Or scared to go for this new passion, this new direction with the Ace of Wands energy. In the energy around you, because you're concerned, you're uncertain with the moon. You've got a great deal of fear with that moon energy showing there. So you're reviewing it. I'm seeing you guys being scared, Aquarius. You're not happy with where you are, and yet you don't want to make any choices. Sorry about this, looking at the time. You don't want to make any choices. You don't want to do anything about it for some of you guys. I mean, there you are exploring the Knight of Wands. You're feeling free. Because you decided to let go of the challenges. You decided to give up the battle. And look into, research this new path with the Page of Swords energy. But then when it comes to it in the overall outcome, you decide to review it. Could be bad news. Maybe. With the Page of Wands in the reverse. That makes you fear with the moon, but I think it's more that with the Page of Wands reverse, Page of Wands in the upright is all about, can you see how the boy is running? Look how he runs. He's not afraid. He's got a torchlight. He's not even looking where he's going. He's just going for it because he's got faith, and he's not fearless. He's not fearful, sorry. He's just saying whatever is out there, and I'm just going to go and explore it. But in the reverse, he becomes like the Hermit, or he becomes not so much the Hermit. Well, yeah, he does in a way. And the Queen of Cups, all those cards that say, take a step back, Hanged Man. Let's do a little bit of review, introspect the situation. Let's do a bit of research. I don't think you're giving up on this, but I think you're certainly going in depth with it more. I think that with this Page of Wands in the reverse, you're in no hurry to you're not rushing into this thing. So this is why you're reviewing it. So the 7 of Swords, Cups and Pentacles in the outcome shows you reviewing the situation. Because with the Page of Wands in the reverse, you sense that there could probably be some danger maybe here, and it makes you feel very fearful. So this is all about being very careful about jumping into this new route. Let's get this reading again. It's very interesting for Aquarius for the month of August 2018. Okay, so you guys are the Queen of Coins in the reverse. I think you want time for yourself with the Queen of Coins in the reverse showing up here. I think that you are focusing on your own worth, on your own value. I think that you're having to become a little bit more selfish towards others, because I think within a family situation, this 10 of Cups energy, I think that you're tired of having to keep everyone and everything together with the 9 of Wands. I think that you're tired of having to protect everything and everyone. And I think that what you want is time for yourself. Now, the reason that everything is happening is because the 7 of Blades, 6 of Swords, sorry. 6 of Swords is all about, and I'm not really reading the picture on the card, I'm reading the meaning. So this is all about you trying to find clarity with that 6 of Swords energy. You're trying to move from one negative state into a positive state with the 6 of Swords, because I think that you guys, you've really lived your life to excess to a certain extent. You've got the World and the Devil here, and that combination can be living life to the fullest, living life to excess. So much so that some of you guys probably have found that you've forgotten yourself completely. And I think in the recent past, you might have been around family with the 6 of Cups energy. You might have even looked to a simpler time with the 6 of Cups. But also you've been kind of talking to family, and you've been involved in family situations here, family gatherings here. But this is all about you guys. It's not so much family, I don't think, actually. I actually think it's you looking to the past. Because I think that in the past things were simpler. And I think that this is all about you guys wanting to turn your back on what you consider to be an absolute mess. Some of you guys don't want to have to face doing the fucking washing up. You want to focus on your passions more than doing the washing up. So, you know, look at the pictures as well on here. So this is about focusing. Some of you guys are, you know, you've had a life of great excess here. But that excess might be in terms of your living conditions. You might have lived a very, very good life. But you're sick of the mundanity, because after a time, it doesn't matter how much money you have. You know, not everything is always exciting. Sometimes things can become very mundane because they become run-of-the-mill. If you find that you've always had a lot of money or always had a nice living environment, you might be like, well, I'm bored of this now. And I'm getting the sense here with these two cards, You're tired of being bored. You're tired of doing the washing up. You're tired of just doing the run-of-the-mill things in the house or whatever it is. And what you want to do is focus probably on your passions. I'm just looking at how this person is a tattooist. So some of you guys really want to focus on your passions and not, especially if you guys are housewives. You know, you're focusing and you're saying, actually, I'm just tired of doing this run-of-the-mill. You know, I get the impression you guys feel a lack of excitement. There's a lack of excitement. You've had everything, but now there's a lack of excitement in that. And what you want to do is do something a little bit more exciting. So I think the focus of the month is for Aquarius, for this, whoever it resonates with. You're focusing on bringing a bit more excitement into your life because you've been doing things just as run-of-the-mill. Everything's been same old shit. Your challenge is taking time out for yourself with that Four of Swords energy. Because I actually think for some of you guys, a relationship with the Nine of Cups energy has brought you a great deal of contentment. Alright, so it's not necessarily the relationship you've got the issue with, it's more that it doesn't allow time for yourself. You want a time to retreat, to focus on your own goals and your own passions and your desires. For some of you guys, you'd be just happy with that Nine of Cups energy, just to be on your own, just to have that time out. And as a result of that, you're going to be focusing on a new passion with the Ace of Wands energy. And this is because for some of you guys, it's running a rat race. Being in the rat race with that King of Wands energy, you're simply not excited by that. You're not happy with it. It doesn't do anything for you anymore. You want to come out of that and you want to do something different. More than likely, the overall outcome will be the Five of Cups. You're going to have to make a sacrifice here because you can go in either direction, and it's for you to decide what direction you want to go in with the Justice energy. Coming in, you're going to be feeling excited and feeling a sense of freedom. There's a great deal of exploration here with this Knight of Wands energy showing up here, because this is about you guys letting go of that Seven of Wands, letting go of the washing up so that you can pursue a passion. This is all about you guys letting go of a challenge and studying something new, researching something new with that Page of Swords, and it has you very excited. Influences, and that's the immediate future. Influences coming in at the Four of Wands. A lot of joy, a lot of celebration showing up here. Some of you guys are discussing the Two of Cups, possibly a new project, a new working project, because you're indulging in this new passion with the Ace of Wands, and that could be a new project with that Page of Coins, especially maybe something you're going to invest in, put money into as well. Your hopes are to have victory, because some of you guys might be fearing, especially if you have to put money into this venture. What if I lose my money? What if somebody steals my possessions, steals the cash that I've put in? Seven of Swords is stealing or losing money with the Ace of Coins, or losing a possession. The overall outcome shows you take time back, you take time, step backwards, and you review the situation. You're not ready to rush in, I think, with the Page of Wands in the reverse, because you've got some concerns with the Moon energy showing there. Okay, and the concerns are that you're going to be left heartbroken or disappointed by this situation with the Three of Swords. I think you guys are being very cautious. I think you want time for yourselves. I think that you've given everything to your families and now it's time for you. I think some of you guys are probably looking to set up a business or invest in something for yourself that you can actually grow and nurture. I think you might find a business partner, some of you guys, to do this with. But I think the overall outcome is you take a step back because you don't know this person very well. And also because you don't want to rush into it. You've got concerns that you're going to be left heartbroken, or somebody's lying to you, or somebody's going to take something from you with the Three of Swords energy. Left heartbroken and poor. Heartbroken and losing money with that Five of Coins energy. So I think that this is definitely maybe about money and investing in this new career or in this new creative project, because right now you're saying it's time that I can do this, but you don't trust who you... It's not that you don't necessarily trust them, you just don't want to do it because you don't know whether you're going to lose money. So it's time just to take a step back and just to do a bit more research on this situation. Let's have a look at what your advice card is, Aquarius, for the month of August 2018. What is the advice we have for Aquarius in the month of August 2018? What's the advice? Deservingness. There you go. That's your advice card. It says, you're a beloved child of God like everyone else, and you deserve to receive the support that will allow you to focus upon your divine life purpose. And that's what it is. You're looking for your purpose. Even if you can't yet recognise your lovable qualities, trust that God and the angels can see how amazing you truly are. I agree with that every step of the way. And that Queen of Pentacles, I love her in the reverse as well, because she is looking for her life purpose. That's why she's not willing to give to everyone and everything, because it's time to focus on you. And you are looking for a purpose here. And a lot of that purpose is to do with building a business or nurturing or growing a new project, something that you might... I think that some of you guys are investing financially in this, but you're afraid of losing the money, so you take a step back from it. You're not going to rush into anything, especially when you're worried that maybe somebody's going to rip you off. That Three of Swords and the Five of Coins. Losing money is the Five of Coins, and the Three of Swords is somebody who lies or somebody who can hurt you. Losing money. So I think that you guys take a step back. But remember, you deserve happiness, and you deserve to indulge yourself. You know, you do deserve to indulge yourself on a personal level if it's going to help you move forward. You are looking for your life purpose, if you guys are. You really are. Because you've given everything to everyone, and now it's time for yourself. But I do agree that you need to act with caution on this one in the outcome. Alright then, Aquarius, that's your reading. I'd like to say thanks ever so much for joining me on Carol's Universe, and have a great day. Take care. Bye-bye.